Good morning. Welcome to your chamber today. I am Rebecca Rizzo, Director of Membership for the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today with a wonderful friend of mine.
Diana Soto, VP with the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce. Good morning. It's been that kind of a week. Thank you for joining us once again. Be sure to stick around. This week's sponsor, Brian Murphy, none other than Brian Murphy from Jimmy John's La Quinta. You know his name. You know his business. He is such a wonderful collaborator, if you will, here in the desert. With us today, we have Brian Murphy with Jimmy John's in La Quinta, and Jimmy John's in Palm Desert. And we are so honored to have you as our sponsor of the week for your chamber today. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thanks for inviting me, Diana and Rebecca. This is awesome. Really was looking forward to it.
We're happy to have you. We are so excited that you are one of our members, and we're so excited for your store in Palm Desert that's been around for a couple years, and you're reaching your 1-year anniversary in La Quinta. Tell us about Jimmy John's.
Well, Jimmy John's started in 1983 in Charleston, Illinois. That's where the first store was. And that has grown over the years and nationwide to 2,700 stores. And it's just a great sandwich. And so many people come to the desert, of course, in our winter months from the Midwest, all over the country, and they're so excited to find Jimmy John's out here as well. So we're really happy to bring those sandwiches out here.
Oh, it's a fantastic sandwich. The number 9 is my personal favorite.
That's nightclub.
So how did you decide to open up the franchise of Jimmy John's? I know that you lived in Los Angeles and you lived here for 12 years, and this seems like a pretty brand new venture. Tell us about that.
Well, it really is. I was in the car business my whole life, all over the country. And I thought, when I get that last daughter out of college, and she graduated from Michigan State, I would do something totally different. So I started looking for a business. And of course, I spent time in the Midwest, was born in Michigan. So I was very familiar with Jimmy John's and have always loved their product for the amazing bread and the 100% all natural meats, and the produce is bought locally here in the Coachella Valley. So I found a couple stores that the owners wanted to get into another business, so I was able to buy them from them. And I just absolutely love going to work. It's the best thing I ever did.
That's nothing important to live with, right?
Yeah, I always say there's nothing like getting up at 4 a.m. to bake bread. It's just
Well, actually, you're talking to a baker, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right.
In fact, I don't know that you know that about me. So I totally understand that. Oh, that's
after the show.
So yes, so 2 years in Palm Desert, 1 year in La Quinta. Tell us up to now, what is it that you've been doing with Jimmy John's? What is it that Jimmy John's has done in the community? Everybody seems to know about you, so you are everywhere.
Oh, that's good. I mean, we do a lot of networking with the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber of Commerce. Of course, that's a big thing. And I just have always had a business philosophy that, if you're going to sit back and wait for business to come to you, you're just going to do average. But if you get out in the community and meet people and share your product and your story with them, then people will try your sandwiches. And I've always had a belief in contributing to the community. So that was kind of easy. And we've aligned ourselves with too many nonprofits to even mention here. But anybody in need, I always feel like no matter how bad you have it or someone has it, you always have something to contribute. So when things really got bad here back in March, we started teaming up with different people, and we have fed all the major hospitals. We've fed the police department. We have fed military. We have fed elderly apartment complexes where they can't get out. So that's, something I just believe in. And we don't look for, recognition for that. It's just something I think you need to do no matter, like I say, whatever your situation is, you always have $10 in your pocket to help somebody else out. So that's really important to us. And we're really excited right now. We're working with Destiny Church Pastor Rick and Pastor Obed, and we are going to start having them nominate a family in need. We'll call it Operation Family in Need. And each week, when they nominate the family, we will take lunch to that house. So it could be parents that aren't working right now. It could be kids are at home and parents are going crazy and they just can't feed them all the time. And we'll bring lunch out to them. So we hope to start that next week. And we're always looking for people. If you want to contribute, great. Money's always helps. If you don't want to contribute money, we need people that are willing to swing by the store and grab these lunches and take them out to the people. So we're really excited to start doing that, because there's a lot of people that really need some help out there, and Jimmy John's and myself want to help out.
That's awesome, and you definitely have stepped up this in many different ways, and that's really when I got to know you more. Is I've known you before, and I've known about you, and I've known your business. You're a chamber member, but it seems as though since March, I see you in the news, or I see you in person, or I know of something that you did at minimum once a week. So you have been a very active person, and we really appreciate that. Now, back to your offering or your solicitation of asking people to help you out with deliveries. Can they reach you at the phone number listed below? Is that
they sure can.
Okay.
They can sure reach me there, and if they want to make a contribution, like I said, that's fine. If not, we'll fund it ourselves, but we're always looking for someone that can help out and maybe take some deliveries, because it's hard for me to do that delivering and run the store and have my drivers, doing our normal business. So there's always something for somebody to get involved with and help our community.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate learning more about you and your business, and we want to also thank you for all that you do. And we are so happy to have you as one of our members. You contribute so much to us. You offer us so much support in so many different ways. We really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. And just to add, Jimmy John's has always been known as hospital clean environment. If you go in our restaurants, you're going to notice it's extremely clean. We're constantly making it nice. It's got to be the nicest bathroom in the Coachella Valley.
It really is.
Plus, we have some funny jokes on the walls that'll keep you occupied. But during this time, of course, we even took that up another notch. So, people feel really safe there. We have our masks on. We have our sneeze guard dividers at the register. We have social distancing stickers. Of course, right now, hopefully that'll change soon. There's no dine in, but I know Riverside County is making the proposal to hopefully change that for all our friends in the restaurant business.
Yes.
But we've got the hand sanitizer, and we're constantly cleaning tables and everything, so people can feel safe. And if you're still concerned, we have amazing delivery service. It's our own delivery drivers that are on our payroll, so it's a lot quicker because everything is freaky fast at Jimmy John's, and we'll leave it on the doorstep for you. We had a lot of those orders today where people said, please just leave it on the door. So you can feel as safe as possible at Jimmy John's. Palm Desert in La Quinta. Palm Desert's in the Whole Foods complex. La Quinta's over there in the Costco Center.
Well, we are certainly looking forward to dining in. Fingers crossed. Let's hope the state of California accepts the proposal that has been sent up by the County of Riverside, because I would love to see you and your restaurant friends open again. I miss dining in. That is something that my husband and I love to do.
Me too. I hope so, because we want to get back to seeing Rebecca and Diana at the lunch bunch. Come on, let's get it going.
Lunch bunch, that's right. We need to bring the lunch bunch back to Jimmy John's. Absolutely. You're on the list as soon as we get the green light, for sure.
Awesome.
Pickles. Ooh.
You got it.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Brian, with Jimmy John's. That was fabulous. I can't wait to order. There's a couple things I wanted to make sure you guys were all aware of. We have Google September 3rd that is coming, and that's really all about making sure that your website is going to be working for you. So make sure you RSVP for that. And also, we have a golf tournament coming in October 1st. So make sure that you get your RSVP in now. The links are available on our website. We're very excited about having this staggered start available for everybody.
It is different. It is definitely different, but it's so awesome. We are so looking forward to this event. Definitely so. October 1st. What I have for you today is in reference to a letter that you may have heard about. It is a letter that was written by George Johnson. He is our Riverside County Executive Officer. Information from our Riverside County Task Force, which was given to him, if you will, as a recommendation. Now, this task force, for those of you who don't know, is a collaborative effort between local organizations, public agencies, and our CEO, Joshua Bonner, who is the co-chair of this task force. So they put together the important information, and they kind of keep a pulse on what's going on in the community, and they send this information up the ladder, so to speak, for recommendations. So having said that, George Johnson, in turn, has written a letter to the Department of Public Health in the State of California Department of Public Health. The phased reopening plan is as follows. Phase 1, September 8th for dine-in restaurants, places of worship, indoor office and personal care, barbershops, nail salons, and hair salons. Phase 2 would be wedding receptions, group meetings, and indoor shopping malls. Phase 2 slated for September 22nd. And then Phase 3 for October 6th would be gyms, movie theaters, and bars. Now, granted, this is only a proposal plan. Obviously, all the metrics need to be met, all of the health ordinances need to be met, and the state of California has the final word. But this is what we're working on as part of the legislative action that your chamber works on for you, the business community, and the residential community. And that's all I have for you today.
Thank you so much, Diana. And that was your chamber today.